5 wins closed out last year's regular season with some help of what typically hasn't been seen in Wahiawa for a while now, running the ball. That success has built and now carries momentum as we head towards the fall. This is the Leilehua Mules and you're watching Scoring Live 16-16 football preview. Mark Karisu enters his second year officially as head coach of the Mules, but in his 15th year with the program, and despite the many changes to the sport in Hawaii, they're not straying away from what Leilehua football is all about.
Is this our F3 philosophy? You know, we talk about faith, talk about family, talk about future choices, and if we're able to do that, our grades are going to take care of itself, home life is going to take care of itself, and then football is just a piece of cakes. I know a lot of people focus on the X's and O's. We actually just focus a lot more on the character.
However, one thing that did change last year in the X's and O's was the advent of a running attack. James McGarry bursted out with a 2-touchdown, 319-yard performance against Kailua and became the first Leilehua running back in 7 years to reach the century mark in back-to-back games.
It definitely changed a lot. Like on offense, we didn't so much have to rely on the passing game. We didn't have to throw it every single play. With James, we can mix it up. We can do a lot more play action kind of things, just setting him up with the run.
You know, we're fortunate to get James back, of course, but we have some other backs that can carry the rock. Being able to control the ball instead of just scoring real quick and fast is a lot more challenging for a defensive coordinator. So I'm looking forward to continuing what we built on from last year.
Last year's regular season started rough with a pair of shutout losses. The Mules won the next 5 games to earn a first-round bye in the OIA playoffs. The foundation of that offensive success ended up having an infectious effect on the defense.
Against Kahuku-Mililani, it was, offense on the field, 4 plays done, defense back in. So when we finally got our system going, it just gave the defense confidence in our offense. We trusted them a little bit more.
Don't worry though, because you can still expect to see flashes of that classic air-it-out Mules offense. Former state championship winning QB Andrew Manley takes on his second season as offensive coordinator, with senior Max Nichols lined up behind center after earning a share of reps last season over an incumbent 3-year starter.
I got thrown into Mililani game and it didn't turn out too great. And then against Campbell, I was ready and we put in the right position. We just fell short at the very end. I think it showed me that if I just stayed ready throughout the entire season, it would be there. And now this year, I think we'll be ready for anything.
With the switch up of divisions, Leilehua will be in the middle tier, a spot that has garnered outside chatter of being one of the favorites to win it all.
Everyone's telling us, oh, you guys got an easy season this year, yeah? So, I don't agree with him because, you can never treat your opponent lightly, you know what I mean? So you got to always hold your opponent to that high standard. So, never underestimate him.
You got a Waipahu champion coming up. You got a whole bunch of teams that are coming down with us. You bring in Iolani, you got Damien. I think a lot of people just look at record. I don't think they really look at the heart of a team. So for us, it's football. Kids love playing it, so it don't matter who you're playing it against. Just get out there and play.
Who's gonna dominate the seed? The Leilehua Mules began their season August 3rd, a Friday night underneath their own lights in a non-league tune-up against Farrington.